Alright, so buckle in. Here today, we are going to be clearing out this annoying boss over here. Fast two-turn teams. A lot of teams over here. We have a free-to-play team at the end there with a lot of options for that team. So again, this is free-to-play, but the first two teams aren't. I'll be very honest with you because again, one of them require a counter, and that character you might have not pulled for. The other character is also, in my opinion, most of us should be having this character, but if not, it's fine. Just wanted to make that clear. Again, let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. All right, so hopping in over here, this is what it looks like. I have went and basically formulated the team here, and I invited somebody else who has a similar team. Because if you have the ability to invite someone with Boulder, it will be so much quicker, and you'll be able to find them. A lot of people on JP run it with Boulder. Basically, this is a team over here. You want Boulder. You don't need Albedo. Correct, because you can replace Albedo for anybody. You just need Boulder. But I'm running Albedo because if we need the turn 2 taunt, it's fine. Or just run someone who can DPS, which is like Victoria or anybody from the collab itself because they're boosted. Freyr, or again, in this case, there's actually the main team is run with not Freyr. It's actually Hawk over here because of the defense stats. And then also this buff over here. So if you want to run that Hawk instead, you definitely can. Or instead of Albedo, run the Hawk. That is fine. And Nanashi over here, I'm just running attack food. Doesn't really matter. And then again, we have this team over here. They're running Victoria because again, turn 2 they get buffed up. Boulder, this and this. We shall try it and see what happens here. And hope for the best. But again, it is a pretty fast clear if you know what you're doing. And even if you don't know what you're doing, it's still a pretty fast clear. So just have fun with it, get into it. I know it's not going to be free to play, so I'm not going to try to put free to play in the title because again, it's Boulder and that if you want the 2-turn. If you want the 3-turn, you can easily 3-turn, 4-turn this. But if you want the 2-turn, again, you have to run Boulder. Or again, Albedo, theoretically, right? So first turn, it doesn't really matter what we do. We're just going to do this to get a counter for next turn, and then do this. So pretty simple stuff. Yeah, we'll just see what happens here. 4 damage. There's no damage that can go through. Obviously, that's how the first turn kind of works. So again, damage doesn't go through. Damage doesn't go through. But the point of why this is good is because, again, Boulder is a character who automatically turn 1 has a taunt installed in his kit. So if the obviously boss here attacks, both Boulders will be smacking him silly. So that's the best way to kind of say things here. But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. We have... we also have a silver Albedo, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think we need to use it. I think the Boulder card would be just fine. But here we go, 169 from my Boulder, and 166 from his Boulder. He should attack one more time, and then again, that'll trigger the attacks from, again, our Boulders. Boulder here, and Boulder there. Done. So if your Boulder is better built, obviously it'll do better, right? My Boulder's not that good, because, again, I don't have UR gear on him, so a lot of my damage is pretty low, but... that's there. I'll let this play one time because it's the first time. So there we go. Done. Now, the attack cards went there. I think that if we were to, we could have killed here. But it doesn't really matter. We have the Boulder card just in case. So let's see. Because again, the boss does heal, by the way. So make sure that's clear. There's this, but I think we could have killed here. Maybe he does. It does heal. So remember that. Which, I think he triggered the heal. Yep. So, he used the buffed up card to trigger the heal. Let's see. We should be able to do pretty good damage here. There we go. And we're dead. Yeah. So that's why you have Albedo, right? Albedo, again, is there because she's buffed up for the boss. If you have anybody else from the collaboration who's buffed up, Ainz, whoever, it'll work. But not bad. That's the way to clear it, again. If Albedo failed to kill, it would have been, what is it? A Boulder that would have killed. That's kind of how it operates. So again, a very fast clear. It's 2-turn. It's very quick. If you have Boulder, that's what you kind of want to use. If you have Albedo, put them together. Correct. If you don't have Boulder, though, I'll show you what it looks like without Boulder, and then we'll try it again and see how that goes. But that's how things operate here. So hopefully you can get it done. Yeah. Let's do the next one. Okay, next up over here, it's basically, you don't need this Gother. You do not need this Gother. Replace this Gother. I'm just using it because I have it. Run Red Gother, the other Red Gother. That works perfectly fine, right? I have this Gother built already, so I'll just use this Gother here. If you have Red Gother, it's the same damn thing. It's the same buff is all you want. You just want the buff, right? Or rank up. So this is the team over here. A very similar team on the left shoulder, too. So you have Gother. I think that's the newest Nabe, right? And then over here, that's Albedo. So this is the same team. Again, we're not going to run with Boulder because it will be different, right? It will be different when you do not have Boulder. Because again, basically you have to counter up in order to do something here. So we will see what how this goes and what operates. But this was the team back then. It was basically the same team last year. The only difference was Red Gother. This year we have a new Gother. But again, you don't need this Gother by any means. You do not need this Gother by any means. But let's do it over here. Let's see. So that's the cards over there. Let's buff up our Albedo. Do this over here. And then just shoot this off over here. The whole goal, again, is just to get your Albedo to be super strong. And that's it. But yeah, pretty simple stuff here. Nothing too crazy again. I think this should still be a 2-turn, correct? Albedo is still a pretty nasty damage dealer, but She has to get buffed up a few times, so we'll see if this was enough. Should be. I doubt that it's not enough, but we also have the gold card next turn, so we can just kind of annihilate the boss if need be, right? If need be. But here we go. Let's see. Should be able to full kill. Yeah, we're not gonna have a problem. We're not gonna have a problem. I was just making sure. Still again at 2 turns. So if you don't have a Beto, you have to run just a regular team. Correct? And again, it'll be a 3-turn. But there you go. Not bad. Let's see over here. Okay, stands back up. Let's do this. Skip. Now, let's see what the cards they used. So that's what they used. I don't know how much damage Nabe does on this thing. Right? Because this shouldn't do that much damage. So let's just do this. If we throw it, it's our fault, but you know it's a 2-turn. I don't know how much damage Nabe does, but let's see. Ranks up go through. That's why I knew he wasn't ranking up about Nabe there. We're screwed. Nabe's gonna trigger the death, but I think Albedo's strong enough to do it. Yeah, trigger the heal, and Albedo's that strong. That doesn't matter. Albedo is just that strong. Yeah, so we're pretty much done there. We're just making sure, but the gold card was more than enough, and there you go. Quick clear. If you have Albedo, if you have, again, Boulder, you know what you're doing. It is a pretty simple clear for you guys, but anybody without those characters, it's not really an issue. Just try to get an AI together with Boulder, and you're done, right? Again, you can just cheese your way through using an AI, again, like for example here. That's not one, but you'll find one. You'll find one. JP is currently... I don't know if JP likes the collab, dude. I've seen not many Boulders, or not many collab characters in the PvP, but... Yeah, you can find them. Don't worry. If you spend some time doing it, you'll find them. But there are different teams you can run also. I'll just show you if I can find one of them. It's basically just human team over here. It's kind of what it is. It does operate too. It's just a little bit tanky team that is able to help clear this with for you, right? What I will do is, should I quickly... Yeah, I'll quickly slot that in just to show you a team without 2 counters. Yeah. So give me a second. So run this over here again. Arthur, Escanor, Roxy, and then Mikasa. If you don't have Mikasa, just run anybody on bench. Jenna, Gamer Shin, doesn't really matter. We will eat attack food here because I think we're gonna need to tank or sorry, deal damage because again, it's gonna be a harder clear. I think. I don't know. I haven't tried with this because I have a Beto, so I don't really test it with this one. But I have seen this team being run, so we shall try it. If it's not Arthur, it's Meliodas. If you have Meli, just run Meli. So again, there is options to this team. It's not like it's one team and all, right? But let's see what we can do here. Again, first turn basically you can't do much, so just burn your cards accordingly. We'll just burn this, and then we'll just burn AoE. But yeah, the AI here again. If you do get an AI with Gother, just rely on that rank up because that rank up is gonna be pretty juicy. But yeah, we'll take some damage here. We should be able to clear it. I see no issue. Yeah, I think it's a 3-turn. With this team, because you just need to get past the first turn. That's it. But yeah, the counters is why this is designed. It's designed for Albedo, or again in Boulder in this case. But last year was designed for Albedo. So there we go. Pretty much good there. Our Esco's gonna get hit. Again, you shouldn't have a damage problem, so don't really expect a damage problem. Okay, and one more attack, right? Or stance. So it's a stance now. I forget how the stance operates, but I think we can just cut down the stance. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think I have an issue, or there was an issue cutting down the stance. Is it like 1 card doesn't do damage, or 2 cards don't do damage? No, so he's fine. Yeah, so they're not doing any damage over there. So I am wondering if we're going to be good here. So there's our card, not even our single target. Here's our single target. Plus death damage. Alright, if we ran Esconor's card, we would have killed there, damn it. If we used Esconor's card, we would have killed. I thought that the team on the left would do more damage, but they didn't. They didn't. Alright, all good, all good. We should be fine. Arthur is pretty tanky, so we'll be fine here. There we go. Back at it again with that. Let's AoE again, do this again, and do this again. Pretty sure this is more than enough now. And we have a gold card for next turn. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I think the team on the left there is selling a little bit. They were kind of low on the CC aspect, but yeah, our Arthur just does much more. Yeah. So that's all it is. That's all it is, but it's fine. Here we go. Pretty quick. Moving on to the next phase here. We'll skip, and we'll nuke. So, yeah, we already have ults. They all have ults. They'll stall all the time here, but I think that Escanor on his team, even if it's 6-6, should kill. Or even if it's not 6-6, should kill. Here we go. I was so wrong, dude. I was so wrong. All right, this should kill 1 billion %, dude. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Well, watch. Escanor will show you. What's up. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're done. We could have killed earlier if we just had a stronger team on the left there, or again, if our Escanor was used. Instead, we used that Roxy card, but it is pretty easy if you're running this team. Again, it's not really like it's a challenge. It really isn't, but if you have Albedo and Boulder, it's just much faster. So I would run the Boulder team or the Albedo team. Up to you, though. So take care. Have fun. Quick little video again showing you the quick, clear guide here for this boss. Pretty simple stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. That's been it. And yeah, that's all I got for you. So.